Once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew up her bow, dip down, oh blow, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where I want to break this video down into 3 distinct segments. And the first segment today is going to be discussing why I think it's okay that I'm playing Minecraft. And I'll explain more about that right now. There's no reason to put it off. See, what's been happening lately, since coming back to the vanilla game and playing it, actually really just playing vanilla Minecraft, something I've not really done since like 1.3 at this point. I think this is the last time I did a vanilla series on YouTube, which is really the only time I play Minecraft, is when I'm doing a Let's Play series, because it's kind of how I started my journey on YouTube, more or less. It was me and my friend Austin had both started playing Minecraft, and we said, we'll do a series together. You can actually find that on this channel. It's the Survival Island. I've re-uploaded a kind of remastered version of it. It's not very good. It's awful. It's terrible. But if you want to go back and watch it, you're more than welcome to. But since coming back to the game, I've been having so much fun that I'll record a video for the day, and then I'll get up and I'll go about the rest of my day, you know, doing the things I gotta do, going to work, kind of running the chores, doing things around the house, and I just want to play the game more, and I don't even necessarily want to do anything too complex. You'll notice we're level 32, and the reason we're level 32 now, and we weren't before, is because I needed to edit the episode. So I just set my laptop up here at my computer, and I stood down by the zombies, and I waited until it reached the max entity number, and I killed the zombies, and then I went back to editing. And then I was like, man, I really want to go fishing. I don't know why. It's such a simple thing, but if you're doing something else and you've got this open on the other screen, it's nice. I don't know how else to describe it. And I've been kind of almost trying to avoid that since we started this series last month, because we got to get 365 episodes out of this. And I'm like, man, we can't let any moment go to waste. Any moment can be content. But I was like, not every moment needs to be content. I need you folks to be on board with me on this. I can sit down and just play Minecraft, right? That's okay? It's not like I'm building things or doing anything to... Okay, well, I guess we should go talk about what I did over here. But first, real quick, been doing a lot of fishing, okay? Fishing up a lot of things. I combined some fishing rods. You might remember, we already had this fishing rod, but we also fished out a fishing rod last episode before last, and I went ahead and combined them together to kind of repair this rod, but my gosh, I couldn't figure out how else to repair it. Like, you put this in the anvil with a stick? I didn't try that, to be fair. It cost 8 levels, but I've been doing fishing, and like I said, the zombie thing, so it was fine. Check this out, though. We got looting 2 now, which is a good time. And not only that, look at this bow. This is not our bow. This is a different bow. I fished this out of the water. Actually, I've got everything that I fished out. Let's do a quick sort here. So we got some rotten flesh and the iron from the zombies. A load of fish. I've been doing a lot of fishing. But then also, yeah, we've had the Jacobo here for a hot minute. That's our one with power and flame. But then, yeah, I just fished this one. I just got Punch and Unbreaking 3. And I figured we might try to combine these and kind of see what goes into that. If maybe we need to put Mending on one of them first, or if it's going to get real expensive. But having a bow, because I think the limit's 5 enchantments, right? With Power and Punch and Unbreaking and Flame and Mending if we can. And then we got Looting 2 that we could put on something if we wanted to. It might be nice to have. I think I keep calling what you put on the pickaxes looting, but I think that's a different enchantment. I can't remember. There's like one that, I think looting goes on weapons, obviously. If we look up enchantments, surely it will, yeah, give us a list of all of them here. So what are all of my options here? What does it say to do? Alt-click. There we go. So all of our enchantments here, Aqua, Affinity, Bane of Arthropods, Curse, Blast, Breach, Channeling. I don't know what that does still. Density, Depth, Efficiency, Feather Falling, Fire Aspect, Fire Protection, Flame, Fortune. Fortune's what you would put on a pickaxe. So there you go. Oh, it got dark on us. I've been out here for the last several days, and in fact, I just realized if you hit F3, it'll tell you how long I've been playing. If you look towards the bottom left there, days played 153. Now, those aren't real-life days. Those are our Minecraft days that we're keeping track of. Someone commented that that was going to be on the F3 screen. I didn't know where, though. And then I finally located it there while just going over every aspect of that screen and trying to figure it out. So, that's fun. That's good to find. Happy to see that there. But that's not all I did. Because, again, I was just having fun playing Minecraft. And I think it's okay to have fun playing Minecraft. That's the thesis we're going for in the first part of this video. We've got 14 emeralds now because I collected a lot of paper. And I went down here to our basement where we've got this gentleman who's in desperate need of a proper home. And I just sold them all to him. Now, he can't give me any more emeralds because we probably need to set him up with his actual like trade block, so he can continue here, this poor librarian. We also need to go get our other librarian and the apothecary and bring them both over here as well, which is going to be what we do in the third chapter of today's installment, okay? But real quick, one last thing, where I got all the paper from was over here. Me and the LA have been busy. And I say me and the LA, but to be fair, the LA keeps getting stuck in the house and didn't really play much of a role in this down here. I did pretty much all of this by myself. And I figured, like, yeah, I could do all this on camera, but it would just be cut out. It would just be condensed, you know? I might as well just go ahead and do this. All I did was I just dug in channels, and I planted more sugarcane. And this is actually more helpful when the LA is here. But I don't feel like going to get the LA, so it's pretty basic. You just walk up here and you punch it all. I know there's ways to automate this. There's really basic little automations you can set up. And we will. We will, with hoppers and things. And, you know, in the future, we'll be able to do all of this with Automagic, and it'll be wonderful. But for now, you know, just break all these. You get a bunch of paper. You go trade it to that guy in the basement, and he gives you emeralds. And then you go buy mending for all of your equipment. That's sort of the goal, isn't it? That all of this is building towards going and fighting the End Dragon, right? Because we want to have really good gear before we go and we do that. And really good gear has mending on it. Putting mending on all of our gear is going to be expensive. This is where the LA comes in handy, by the way. It's fantastic. Like, is it the most irritating thing on Earth? Yes. But also, very helpful. Probably need to get rid of the rest of these, because collecting the rest of these is also a nuisance. But that's the end of my thesis, and that's the end of the catch-up segment. You've seen what I've done now. This is what I've done since yesterday. I just spent time... I did this. I killed some zombies after combining a couple of fishing rods together, which seems now like it might have been a mistake. I probably should have just gone and gotten mending and stuck it on the fishing pole. But for some reason, that felt like something I shouldn't do. Combining two fishing poles off camera, stuff felt fine, but buying mending, I don't know. Putting mending on something felt like a bridge too far. I don't know what the limits are on what I can and can't do on and off camera. I'm sure I could just make them up, right? This is my Let's Play. I can do whatever I want to. I'm a grown man, but still, there you have it. So we're going to tuck some of this stuff away. I'm going to put those in there, and we are going to discuss now what we're going to do with all of these villagers that we need to bring over and where we're going to put them. The original plan was to put them on the beach. Now, I did, you know, funnily enough, end up converting the beach into an area where I would grow sugarcane, so probably not right there. But what I was thinking we could do is we could clear out this little section of dirt, and we could just have a couple of little houses that they live in down here. And then eventually down the line have like a lovely staircase that comes down here. I thought that could be fun. So that brings us to chapter 2 of today's video, excavation. Well, that was fast. I put it all in this chest here. Actually, I put most of the stuff in my inventory in a chest here because I didn't feel like sorting through it. Really, most of it's fish. I could have just dropped off all the fish and the iron shovel that we're just not really going to use, I don't think. Like, I keep thinking I want to finish it off. Is there no use for this? That's right, I can smelt it into a nugget. Oh, it's getting dark now. We'll have to replace a lot of this down here at the very bottom with dirt and grass, but also we need to build, like, little houses. I know that we're bringing 3 villagers over. I think if we use beds, if we give them all beds, we could also build an iron golem farm, like spawner thing on top of them, and then farm for iron, but we're not going to do that just yet. I think we're just going to get them moved over and sort of settled in. Didn't mean to do that. I keep doing that by accident. I'll scroll over to get melons and go a bridge too far, or rather just a space too far. You know what I'm trying to say, though. Let's get some sleep. We need to decide what we're going to build their houses out of, and for the sake of consistency with my house, and also because it's the thing we have the most of, I feel like pale oak is probably going to be a bit of a winner here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Let's also, I mean, oh gosh, let's not do that. That's a horrible mistake. Let's grab some of these too. And some of these. Let's get all the things. Again, there will be like a really nice staircase at some point in the distant future, but for now, I'm just thinking like a single communal living space, maybe right in the middle here. Maybe like 3 houses in a row. Is that what we want to do? It doesn't need to be anything over the top. It just needs to be some pretty basic houses. How fancy do these need to be? I keep saying basic, but do they need things like floors? We should probably give them floors. I'm not looking to be cruel to the villagers. I might joke and I might, you know, say that I'm going to capture the entire population and force them to worship me as an emperor god type. But I'm a kind and benevolent ruler. Not actually gonna mistreat any of them too badly. You know what? Polished tough looks pretty good. I'm gonna say they're gonna get tough stone floors, and that's gonna teach them to be tough. Let's have a quick look at all of our other options. You know, we do have the chiseled tough bricks as well. We made quite a few of those. Did those make for like nice looking, you know what? Make me one of those. Make me just the one. Does that look like a good flooring material? And does it look like a good flooring material relative to just regular polished tough? Because I'm a pretty simple guy when it comes to my Minecraft textures. And I kind of feel like I do prefer this generally. But here's the real question. Can I convert this back to normal? No, it's stuck like that. See, I don't like a block that gets stuck in a certain kind of way. This I can continue on into other things if I decide down the line I don't like it. And that's just immediately going to be the deciding factor. That's the odd man out. Don't care for it. Not gonna use it. In fact, I think I already had one of those down here, now that I think about it, in the assorted stone-like. Yeah, we got like 48 of them. Well, if I have 48 of them, then yeah, I will go ahead and use them. Okay. How about this? It's nice, it's simple. We just kind of wedge them right inside of here like this, right? And then we need to provide them a light source. I guess we'll stick a torch like up here or something, or maybe hang a lantern from up above, and then stick their block right in front of them so they can't get out. I think that'll do. Hold on, I'm trying a thing. There we go. How about that? Okay, that makes the roof look cartoonishly large relative to the rest of it, but it does make it look a little nicer, because I was working on this one, and I can't believe it's almost the end of another day, but I was looking at it and thinking, wow, this looks so basic. We could spruce it up a bit, and we did, and maybe we could spruce it up further, right? I mean, that just looks stupid, really, but, like, you can see what I'm going for here. I'm trying, I'm doing my best. Maybe trapdoors. A lot of the really cool structures I see people make in Minecraft involve trapdoors to some extent. And then also, we should just bring a crafting table. The fact that the vanilla game still doesn't have some form of mobile, like, crafting station is very silly. I know you could just carry around a crafting table and then pick it up and put it down as you go, but we really do at this point, Mojang, need to have some. It can be expensive. It can be something that you don't get until you've maybe defeated the Ender Dragon. That's fine. You like to lock, you know, basic things, basic tools behind really oddly difficult challenges. I get that. No, not that, but maybe down here, and then we get rid of the ones up here? Maybe I don't know how to use them properly is the problem. Maybe that's the issue. Comment down below, let me know. I'm gonna finish these houses. I'm gonna throw this down over here first, just in case we need it. Oh, and we do, because I'm down to a single stair. That's right. Okay, yeah, see, everything's working out in the end here. Do we think that maybe the reason they haven't added something like this to the game is because the way they intend you to use this is like that? But then that doesn't pull in a whole bunch of them. Holding down shift does, but is that just because of the mod that I added? I really don't like this. I don't care much for this at all. Maybe it's because I'm not used to it. You know what? Admittedly, that could play a role in it. I'm sure that a lot of people who have never known JEI or NEI or any of the equivalents probably look at this little crafting book and are like, what are you talking about? That's just the way that the game... Like, what do you mean, old man? What's wrong, old man? Yells at clouds. You don't understand modern Minecraft? I don't understand modern gamers either. Does that look better? I added the corner pieces here. I can't tell if that looks better. The roof looks so big compared to the rest of the structure, but it looks kind of silly here. What about this, right? Like, what about that as a compromise? It still looks kind of big. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like that. And at the end of the day, what actually matters is not whether or not you like it. It's whether or not I like it. I would like to know if you like it, though. Comment down below. Give me your build suggestions. I think I like it better like this, without this piece right here. Okay? I think I like that. That's a little too smooth. I think that right there kind of captures the perfect balance of the designs. I feel like these are good little huts. And I've kind of become attached to these little things in the bottoms, even though I don't think that that's really the best look. It might not be the best look, but it's the best look I've got so far. It's the best thing. It's the best little bit of texturing I've figured out on the fronts here. So here's our little huts. Here's our little houses. Let's get some torches up. We have a lantern, but we need many more. So let's grab some sticks, and I'm pretty sure everything else we need is going to be up top. We need to figure out where the best place to look for coal is, because I'm running out of coal. Charcoal is a thing we can make, but I'd much rather go figure out what level you dig for coal at, if I'm being honest with you. And then from there, we just need to make a bunch of nuggets. Alright, what I was thinking is we just hang these up there. Is it kind of weird that you can't see them, though? Would it be better to have them right there? Actually, yeah! Now that I'm looking at it, I think it does look better to have them. Or maybe just have them hanging here on these corners. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That is a look and a half. But you cannot deny that the one in the middle, it looks a little more complete. I think that 3 is too many. So, personally, I don't know. I'm a little torn. But I do think it looks just that little bit better like that. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get that guy up here. How are we supposed to get the boat up here? And then how are we supposed to bully him into that corner? And also we need to provide him with a lectern. And the sun is setting, but it's okay, because once we sleep, the rain will go away, which will be an epic boon. Okay, yeah, the rain is now fading. The sun is now rising. It might not be an epic boon. I might have gone a bridge too far with that. It's more so like a standard operation boon, if I'm being honest. Where's all of the buckets? Do we have buckets around here? How'd all the buckets get in there? I know I put them in there. I know that I did that. I don't know why I'm acting surprised all of a sudden. I don't know if we need 2 buckets or not. I'll show you what I'm thinking about doing with those here in a minute. But while I was sleeping, and yeah, I know all of like 10 seconds passed, but I did have an idea. If we need to, we can wait until it's nighttime, and then we can trick that guy into going in there by making a bed. The problem is I think I've used all of the wool. I could just move my bed down there temporarily, but my thinking is that he'll run inside the little house. Oh, that's right, I need to make a lectern. He'll run inside the little house to hide from the rain, right? Or to hide from the darkness even. And he'll try to sleep in the bed, and then we can like lock him up in there, and then we'll go in from like a side entrance and get rid of the bed. I don't know. Or we'll just kind of bully him in there. I haven't decided yet. You don't want to hurt them, because then they raise their prices. What am I looking for? I need paper, which we do have plenty of. I need leather, which is going to be an animal drops. Don't know what I'm doing. And then we need just some regular old wood. Was it 5 pieces? Hold on, how many pieces go into a... No. Because we have to have enough not just to make the bookcase, but also the lectern itself. So we'll also need some just regular old wood here. We'll build it right here, and then I don't have to carry all of this excess away with me. From memory. Let's see if we can do this from memory. So the book is shapeless crafting. That's pretty straightforward. We need 3 of them, so I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, 3 books, and then that's easy enough to remember the recipe for. We've had to do it a few times now. Bookshelf. And then the lectern itself, I think, was like that? Something like that? Something along these lines here? Something like this? Something like I can't remember how the lectern is built. I'm ashamed and embarrassed, and I also can't spell lectern. It's with an E. That's not at all what I was thinking. Obviously, there's a leading E, lek, but I was thinking turn, as in turn left, which is clearly not the correct. Is it etymology of the word? Is it etymamy? Pop you like a P? No? Okay. Lectern, everyone. It's very new. It's quite the nuisance. Do you think that it's because it's cycling through them? Whereas, I think that's probably it. I think it is just the case that because there are different options for the type of wood you can build, it confuses it in some kind of way. Okay. Think our inventory is now sorted well enough to head down below and take our little boat and take our little fella and take him to his new home. You're gonna love this place, man. Best part is completely safe from zombies. You're never going to be bothered by zombies again. I mean, the drowned might be a bit of an issue. That's a possibility, but for the most part, I think you'll be okay. So we gotta get him up there. I was wondering if maybe we could just do this, right? Sort of like dump that there and then maybe get up on top of that water. Does that work? Oh, heavens. Oh, nope, that's the opposite of what we want to accomplish. Well, I mean, we got him out of the boat at least. Can you get up there on dry land? Can you put a lead on one of these guys? I feel like that's probably not a thing you can do. That's also the least efficient way to get a lead. Hold on, I've now got to see, because I got to put it all back in there. Let's see if we can lead a villager. No, sadly no. And also the boat is in a bad way. Get that back out of there. Buddy, what if I just take a lectern, right? And I toss it down over here. Oh, he likes it. Okay, has he restocked his supply? He has. Alright, so what I gotta do... I mean, he wants to be in there with the lectern. If we take the lectern... Okay. And we put the lectern... Oh no, where are you going? Come back down here. Come back down here right now. That's fine, you can be over there. I did not anticipate that this would be a nuisance. But it actually makes perfect sense that it is. Come here. You see the lectern? Check this out. It's right here now. Nope, not right there. Hold on. The lectern is right here now. Oh, what do you know? Okay, hold on. No, get a little bit further in. There we go. Look at that. That's perfect. Does it matter that... Well, no, he just activated it while it was facing towards me, so I think that's okay. Would it look better if it was facing towards him, though? Like he's actually using it? Or is it better like this as like a clue into me on what we do here? We sell him paper. That was perfect. That couldn't have gone better, other than maybe trying to figure out a better way to get the boat up top, which I think we will eventually have to figure out. I have a memory of someone doing that. I think there's something you can put under the water. Magma makes things fall in water, which I don't know if there are any interesting ways that we can manipulate that to our own advantage. If there are and you know them, comment down below. I think there's something else you can put under the water, though, that makes it go in the opposite direction. I have no idea why I have this memory of that being a thing. Honestly, I've watched so many different YouTube shorts over the last month now, since they've been recommended to me, because I've been making them. I've been making shorts for the series. By the way, thank you to all the new subscribers we've gotten, because we've gotten a ton of new subscribers from people watching the shorts and subscribing to the channel, and it's been fantastic. But I don't know why exactly I have that information, and why it's not complete. Why do I not know for sure what exactly the specifics are? But if you do know, please let me know. This guy's gonna be trickier. We gotta first off get him out of his, like, isolation I've imposed him in. Is the village gonna, like, shrink now that we're taking over, like, large swaths of their population? Can we make villagers breed? I know I could look this up. I probably will. We'll probably have like a big breeding day where we'll come in and try to convince all the villagers to do a little dance and make a little love. I need you to get in a boat outside, please. I need you to come outside. If I take the lectern and I throw it down out here, do you feel in any way enticed to come towards it? Oh, you do. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. We're geniuses. I think we're gonna do kind of the same strat to get him inside of his hut as we did with the last guy. Oh shoot, I forgot about this issue. Right, no, this is the same problem we had before. That's okay. We'll just create more path. And out to sea we go. Wonderful. Wait, can we go out of the sea and onto the path by chance? No, I was wondering. I was wondering and I was wrong. If you ever wondered what the house looks like from a distance with all the vines, there you go. I kind of want to make the cave mouth a little bigger and also bring out the front of that mountain a bit more. The holes I'm kind of more okay with as time passes. I made another copy of this world, and I did some more playing around with it. I think I've already said that before. And, you know, in creative mode. And I came to a couple of different design ideas that looked slightly better. But I'm not looking to iterate on the house right now, because there are other projects I'd rather focus on, like bringing all of the villagers over here. You know, one by one. So I think we'll try to do the same thing, where we kind of bait him in here and try to get him into the, in from the side. I don't want to hit him by mistake. How do I get him out of there? What we did last time, because like I definitely don't want to hit him by mistake. If we do this and we flood the boat, that seemed to work pretty well, because it just sort of booted him out. Yeah, there we go. So he'll get out naturally, and then we can pretty safely get the boat, as well as we can collect the water. All right, well, you're going to the wrong side of where I want you to be. Oh, if I was only quicker on the draw, we would have been ready to go there. Check this out. Get inside there, buddy. No, go to the other side. There you go. There you go. Get a little bit further in. Don't give me trouble. Don't give me grief. We're doing great right now. You still got that mending, right? I told you I would make you a king among men. And look where you are now! You're no longer living in that dirt hovel over there, where I had you imprisoned. You're living in one of the finest artisan handcrafted booth houses with a metal lantern. No wooden torches for you, my guy. Highest quality lighting. Door flipper thingy, trapdoor accent even feature. Neighbor here. Look, you got a common thing you're both into. You're both into books. It's beautiful. Can I sell you paper? I can sell everyone paper. Let's go sell everyone. Let's go take a nap. Again, what is this? The fifth day we've been at this? This seems like such a simple task. We've been at it for so long. One thing we want to be careful of is we don't want to accidentally use all of the paper. Because we do want to have the ability to create books as well, so we can buy more mending. So we're going to create a lot of paper, but we're not going to sell all of it to them. And also, we got to remember to go get the other guy. I think my other brewing stand is still across the way too, so we'll just bring that one back with us. And we can make more lecterns and more brewing stands if we need to create more of these individual tradesmen, but I think there are other tradesmen that might be worth having. So we want to raise this guy's level. Oh, he ready to go! He ready to go! He got them goods ready! He got them on lock! Alright, we're gonna sell him, because we want to level this guy up and get a discount on mending. Are discounts forever, or did this guy's discount go away? See, because we got him up to apprentice, and now his discount's gone. So, we don't actually want to level them up until we're ready to buy. If we want to buy Feather Falling, you know, which we do. I mean, we have it already, so we don't really want to buy it again. But, yeah, if we want to buy mending, let's go ahead and we'll sell him a few of these, okay? We'll buy not one, but 2 leather. All right, we'll buy not 2. Did I say leather? I meant we'll sell him paper for emerald. I don't know what I was saying. We're gonna stop right there. I think he actually did just level. He did. Son of a gun. Oh my gosh. All right, we need to make some books and buy some mending. Hold on just a second. Do we have all of our emeralds? I think we got them all right here in our inventory. We got enough to buy 2, but we gotta hurry because this is temporary and all of the leather is still in the house. We could. I mean, I know of another way to quickly get some leather if we need to. You know, it's a little messier and possibly a little smellier. But, you know what? It's the freshest leather that you can get, I'll tell you that much. Let's see, animal drops. We have enough to get 3. We can sell them some more paper. We can sell some more paper. I don't know if we have enough paper to sell, like, that much. But we're going to do the book crafting down here on the beach, since there's just a crafting table there already. And I'll tell you what else, we're throwing caution to the wind here. Oh, what do you know? We took no damage from that. Okay. Give me 3 more books. And we'll go ahead and we'll buy a couple of mending off this guy. Yes, thank you. Mending and mending. Love that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What you got there? What you got there? What you got there? Okay, I mean, an emerald for a lantern's not the best deal, honestly. But, I'm sorry, is this down to 8 now? It's down to 8 now, people. Was I wrong? Why were yours? Hold on, and do we get more now for selling? No. Okay, so it's just the mending that's gone down in price. Well, we gotta keep selling the paper then, obviously. You know, we got to try to get more emeralds. We're running out of paper, though, is the only problem. The reason I'm willing to just keep spending more and more on mending is because it's universally applicable to, like, most things. Stay here. Please don't give up on me. I'm gonna go collect some more sugar. I've even got the allay with me, so it's all perfect. All of the pieces have fallen into place for a puzzle I didn't even know I was assembling. Oh, and look at it. Look at it all. It's grown up so beautifully, hasn't it? All right, allay. Let's show them what we've been working on. Let's show them our routine. You get over... I'll just go ahead and get started. I know you'll follow along. This is called the Broad Harvest. I just kind of stand in one place and I swing my arms about wildly. There is a turtle here. That's adorable. We need to figure out how to collect turtle bits. Because again, I very rarely go to the wiki these days because I kind of wanted to learn things organically. But once more, I keep getting fed these YouTube shorts. I'm not even clicking on them. They just pop up. And there's some kind of benefit to using the turtle body for a helmet when you go underwater. And I think you get turtle bits not from killing them, but from breeding them. Which is weird because I don't know why Mojang doesn't want to encourage you to kill sea turtles. Right? Like, they live so long. I'm sure at that age, you're ready to go. It almost seems like a mercy, you know what I mean? Alright, how have we done? Have you collected them all? You still trying to collect some? Bring them right over here, baby. Show me what you got. Or have you already? You got this. Let's go! Let's go! That's why I love you, little Lay. That's why I love you. But yeah, I think when you breed the turtles, the sea turtles, that's how you get the sea turtle bits. And then, let's see, turtle. It's this. Turtle scoot. I don't know what a scoot is, but apparently you use turtle scoots to create a turtle shell, which does something. Turtle shell, I think you wear it as a helmet, and I thought it gave you some kind of special abilities. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just as wrong as you can be on that. Please don't be done with your cell. I wanna buy more from you, please. Oh, look, this guy do give more. This guy do give more for this stuff now. But not earlier, but now, and now that's down to 6? I'm sorry? What happened? Hold on, I've got to go turn all this into paper. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying enough attention to my goal here. All right. Pile as much of this in here as we can. There we go. And then create all of it. And then also do this. There you go. Balance that out. Give me more paper. The problem is, what happens when we sell him all the paper that we can possibly get from him? My friend's daughter has, like, she doesn't, I mean, she speaks a little bit. But she mostly makes funny little noises. We're down to 5. We're down to 5. Give me that. Give me that right now. She makes these funny little noises, and that's one of them. She goes, "Uh-huh." If you ask her something, if the answer is in the affirmative, the response is always, "Uh-huh," which is very funny. And she's kind of like a Minecraft villager now, which is probably not the nicest thing to say about your friend's child, so maybe let's not let them know that I said that. Your daughter reminds me so much of a Minecraft villager. Alright, there we go. Alright, if I walk away from you for a second, right? And then I come back, what are you offering mending at? Hold on, wait, no. Oh, I forgot I gotta have books! I gotta have leather! He's offering them for 5 apiece here, people! Sacrifices must be made. Brutal! Brutal sacrifices must be made. If you are squeamish, I encourage you to turn away now. I beg you not to scream. Oh, the humanity. Typical day in Texas. Oh no, not the sheep! Not the sheep! We only had the one of them! That's a shame, actually. Well, we'll have to go find 2 sheep now and, like, boat them back over here. That's gonna be a pain, so we can build our never-ending sheep farm of pain and suffering. That ought to be enough leather. It's like 27 leather. I really do feel like we've barely thinned the herd any. Somehow the pig survived. I'm upset about the sheep. I'm actually really upset about that. That's a bummer, because we still have to fix our roof, because the creepers can still spawn up there and cause us a lot of trouble. We can make 1 book! Oh no! No! We can buy 1 more mending because I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm a fool. Can I buy paper? Do you sell paper? You sell books. No, he doesn't. Where did I get that idea from? I completely fabricated that. That's not true at all. This guy doesn't even sell books. Well, I mean, he sells mending, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? We're gonna trim back that farm a little bit. It's what we're about to do. It's just impractical. Oh, look at this. It's impractical to have the farm come all the way over here. It's such a pain to come over here anyway in the first place. Thank you so much, little LA. This is ridiculous. We don't need this over here. I say that we have the farm end right about here. You know what? We have it end where it's actually set up to be a farm. None of this is set up to be a farm. The farm ends right here. This is it. This is all we get. All the rest of this can stay here. All the rest of this is going to be turned into as much mending as we can manufacture. Now, he's going to run out, right? We all understand how this game works. He's going to run out of mending. And that's okay, because we're almost good on how much mending we need. Books, 14 books. That ought to be good. I'm coming back. Please tell me they're still on sale and in stock. Yes, wonderful. Another mending. Okay, so we've got mending for fishing rod. We got mending for boots, legs, helmet, armor. What else do we need mending for? Oh, that's right. Oh, I made nothing but books. I forgot. I need to have 23 people. Ah! Mistakes were made yet again! I'm a fool! We're now out of emeralds. Oh, I think the fun might be over. I'm gonna look up real quick. How long do villager trade discounts last? Java. Oh! I can sell books. 3 books for an emerald. I can sell 2 books, 3 books, and then I'll have enough to buy 1 more mending. Oh, it's dark again. We've got him leveled up, though. Look at this now. Look at this. So we can now buy glass and trade in ink sacks as well. Let's get some sleep. I'm not finding a lot of useful information on how long these sort of discounts last. I'm wondering if there's more to it than that, though. Like, maybe it's more of like a supply and demand situation? Because I saw something on the screen about supply and demand, but I didn't read it. Interesting. So it says here that an item that gets sold out gets a price increase for all players when resupplied. If a player does not trade for a higher priced item, the price is reduced the next time the villager resupplies. Demand is tracked per item, not per villager, so the item can offer a higher priced trade for a single item. Sorry, the villager. Other items are cheaper. Trades have a price multiplier of 0 and not affected by demand. The second way to affect price is Hero of the Village effect, which reduces prices for affected player depending on level of effect. I don't know what Hero of the Village is. Finally, players get personal discounts or fines based on their reputation with that particular villager. A positive reputation is gained by curing zombie villagers. I knew that one. If you let them get infected, then cure them, you get a permanent discount, much larger than the temporary discount. And then there's instructions on how to do that. In Java, players can also gain negative reputation by hitting or killing villagers. We're not doing that. So it looks like, I thought we would just, when you leveled them up, you got a temporary discount. But it looks like what might actually be happening, well, no, that's got to be what's happening. But it seems like it's a supply and, but I did buy them all out one time. Didn't I buy all of his mending? What am I doing? I keep running up and down. What I'm trying to do is come over here and grab some dried kelp blocks so I can throw them all in the smoker here and cook up all this raw beef. All right, well, I've had a tremendous amount of time, an absolutely tremendous amount of time trading with these fellas and getting a bunch of mending now, enough for a whole armor set and maybe a fishing pole. But for now, as great as this is, we're going to have to leave it be and go get our final villager. And what did I do with my boat? Is it in my inventory? It's in my inventory. I keep forgetting we have a dog now. We just sort of left it here. Alay, there's no explanation for why you do the things that you do, is there? There's just no logic to your nonsense. And that's okay. Are you still trapped inside of here? Ideal. That means I don't have to go look for you. Please stand clear of the door, because I'm going to set you free, and I don't want to accidentally hit you and cause a nuisance. Alright, what you got? I forgot what you even do. That's right, rotten flesh. Follow me! Come on, I need you to come out here. Come get in this boat. I'll tell you what. Looky here. There's the brewing stand. Go to the brewing stand. Okay, I see that you outsmarted me because I wasn't fast enough on the draw there. But what if I just get in here and I run into you? How about that? Did you think about that? Apparently that works. And we actually, for once, avoided the issue with the path. Whatever it's called. The road. I think it's called, yeah, dirt path. I'm going to cover our island in cherry trees. I like the way they look, and I think they'll look good alongside the house. I think they make a nice, sort of the bright white, and then the pink of the leaves and everything. It's gonna... House looks great, by the way. I'm real pleased with how it turned out. It's looking fantastic. The wreck of this rotted out boat here, not so much. Could do without that. Want to get rid of that. Alright, let's actually be quick on the draw about this one, right? We've messed this up a couple of times now. So, we basically want to have one side chopped out, and ready to go. Also, when we place this brewing stand down, you know what I just realized is we're still going to be able to use it out here. Alright, I think I can take the risk here and try to break that boat. There we go. Don't get sassy with me. Come here. I've got this thing for you. If we plop it down here, and we let them start making their way towards it, then we take it away from them, will they still go in there? Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, now look at that. Okay, but stay in there. All the other ones are centered up more or less. Why isn't this one centered up? You're like melded into the wall a little bit. It's kind of disturbing. I'm gonna go. Are you still offering sales? The prices are going back up fast. I mean, we don't need more mending right now, and honestly, the stock price is not that unreasonable. But I am interested in unloading all of my rotten flesh. We've got a lot of it. We've got a lot of rotten flesh. Yes, the problem with this trade is that you have to kind of do it. Either do that, or you have to manually transfer these in there, and then you get 2 out of the deal. Give me all that XP there. Can you get out of here? I'm just realizing that maybe you can get out of here. Can you slip past this block? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. The other ones are very much secure inside their houses and can't get out. This one looks like it's got some leeway, but I don't think so. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. They're fine. They can't get out. Can they get out? Maybe we should add more fencing. The problem is we gotta also make sure we can get close enough. Oh, you know what? For the sake of experimentation, because I don't have any of the appropriate wood with me, we could do that. We could have these, though. Or maybe just that, actually, because it's semi-transparent. I don't know if we'll get the XP from them, though. And also, I don't know if that really does anything for us. I was thinking, what if, like, the drowned come out and try to attack them? Can the drowned hit them through here? I feel like here, definitely. If we do that, though, I mean, how far can a drowned reach? Should we put fencing in front of it? I think fencing would technically stop them. Or we could just fence in this whole area, actually. I kind of like what that does for the place, though, and I might do that all the way across. Geez, the sun do be setting pretty quick around here, though. It's a little bit of a nuisance. So we've got a couple more. I mean, we have a ton of trapdoors. Why do we have so many? Oh, right, the giant failed project in the sky is why we have so many of them. That's right, it all comes back to me every so often. Hits me like a gosh dang freight train of misery. Every single time. Let's see here. Do we like this? Yes. If we need to fit in more, like, houses, we do have room down here for one more and another one on that side, but we could also fit some in between and just kind of convert these middle spaces, alter the roofs ever so slightly, and have it be sort of a more communal setup. I know what we've done here is not the most efficient way to do villager trading posts. You can make them much more condensed, but I kind of like that they have little houses. Now, at some point, we might actually want to put our game on hard and let a zombie get in here and have at these guys so that we can then cure them and permanently lower the pricing of the trades, which, I mean, would be spectacular if we could do that. But for the most part, I don't want that to happen, because we're not playing on hard all the time. We are playing on normal difficulty, which means that they might just actually die. And so we don't want that to be a thing until we're ready for it to be a thing. So until then, I'm going to put up a fence. There we go. And we do need a gate to get in and out. I'll probably put one on each end here. So when I said that, I meant one there and one here in the front. But now that I think about it, it would be convenient to have one all the way on the opposite side here also. And then for lighting, I can make more lanterns. That's okay. They can't... They can sit there. Do we like that, or does that look silly relative to, like, the way a torch looks? I don't know. Maybe we don't need lighting down here, though. Like, also, because you know, what we could do, like, if we're really worried about lighting, even though I said that was an excessive amount of light, if we actually... if we take a step back and have a look at it, is it? Or is it maybe, like, the perfect... No, it is an excessive amount of lighting. It does look silly. But then again, does it? Does it? I think this looks neater, right? Like, it's tidier. But it's undeniable, that was pretty good. We're gonna do lanterns for right now to either side of the gates. And I don't necessarily like it, but until I come up with a better idea, it'll have to do for right now. And that keeps them safe, except for from skeletons. But do skeletons attack... Actually, do skeletons attack villagers? No, skeletons do not attack villagers in Minecraft. I didn't think so. I'd never seen it happen before. It seemed like an unlikely thing to me. Okay, so gold. We can trade gold for emeralds, which is a pretty good deal. And we can sell rotten flesh, but we're all out. Prices here are returning to normal. They're going back up. And you're just also present. We do have this... Oh, I forgot about this rotten flesh. We could probably sell this rotten flesh. If you know of any other broken villagers that we should get, like, what is the next villager that we should bring over here to live in our strange little villager commune that we've constructed? What is the next villager that has potentially crazy broken trades that we absolutely need to bring over here post-haste? Also, you should be leveling up now any second, I think. Yeah! We can get glowstone! We don't even need to go to the nether! We can buy that stuff right now! As well as a rabbit's foot, if we felt so inclined. That's pretty fun. What I really need, though, don't most potions involve netherite? Unless I'm very much mistaken? Not netherite. No, of course I am. I'm very wrong on that. What I meant is, don't they all require nether wart? So, like, a potion of healing needs an awkward portion, needs nether wart, is going to be acquired from the nether. So that's one of the things we need to do coming up here soon. But now we've got everything we need for our gear, which we'll pick up tomorrow, I guess. That was the third part, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that. Part 1 was the bit where we did the... Well, hold on, wait. Part 1 was discussing Minecraft. Part 2 was the excavation. And part 3 was... Actually, part 3 was building the villager houses. Which means that getting the villagers over was part 4. Which means we're on part 5 now with the video, the finale, where I just say, thank you wonderful folks for tuning in. God bless each and every single one of you. I'm probably going to do some more fishing until I get all of my tools repaired. Because it's a good way to get XP for repairing tools. And, yeah, until then, thank you for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye! Are you kidding me? I just got another fishing rod with Unbreaking 3. Oh, I'm still recording too. How good is that? Great little post-credits scene for you there, folks. I didn't even notice it was in my inventory.